All right, so I've got the Active 2.0. All right, I've used it a couple of times. I know there's an Active 2.3 out, and as a matter of fact, the Active 3.0 just came out. But for me, this is good enough right now, and it was on sale back during the holidays when I got it off of Amazon. So I'm good for right now. I've added the quick connect here and also a quick connect here. And like I said, I've used it a couple of times, and so far it's working pretty good. I realize these things sort of need a break-in period. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick break. The delivery driver came. I got some new drawers in the mail. Yeah, because it's hot out here. I need to keep my area cool. Anyway, the only complaint I have about this so far is when I had it on the ground or even up here, it's not very stable. Yeah. And, that seems like a little bit of design flaw. As far as I know, there's no cradle to put this in to give it a wider base. Maybe there is. If you know about one, let me know in the comments. But what I did find, I looked on Etsy, I looked on Amazon. I believe I got these on Amazon. If I can remember, I will put the link in the description. But basically, these little feet will go on the bottom of here and add some side-to-side stability. So you put the foot on, and then you've got the little rubberized 3M pads to stick on the bottom to give it some additional grip, so it's not just plastic sliding on plastic. And hopefully that's going to work out. So we're going to hook that up. That's why I got the little screwdriver out and see how that looks. All right, so pretty easy. You just take these screws out, the little holes there, and then there's this little rubber piece on there that otherwise would give it some grip on the bottom. You just use your fingernail, pull those out, slap that on there. We'll put the screw back in, and it kind of does have these dual holes going on here. So this is the hole that goes into the actual machine, and then if you wanted to maybe mount this to another platform, you've got that hole there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Also, this has a little bit of texture on the bottom of it, but it's not a lot. I mean, it might work if it's on the ground, but sometimes I like to put it on the table, and we'll go ahead and put those rubber things on there. All right, so we got all four of the feet, the rubberized feet out. I did have to get the pocket knife to help pry out these two. The two over here were a little bit easier to do. So yeah, and then we'll keep putting these feet on. So, got them on. That's what they look like with the rubber pads on it. And the stability it's instantly more stable. And I'm sure these are just 3D printed things. Like I said, I think I got them off Amazon and not Etsy. I'll try to remember to leave the link in the description. But if you've got an Active 2.0, something like this is a must, because otherwise this thing is a rocking and a rolling. But this way, boom, very stable. Love it. You got to use some effort to pull it. It's not just easily going to slide around on a table or the ground. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Always hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Active 2.0 with some additional stabilizer feet, working fantastically. And I'm out.